Okay, so now we're going to look at the answer scheme. Okay, we're going to look at the answer scheme for all of the questions that I have prepared. You can only watch this video once you have completed all of the questions. Okay, so you only have to answer question number 1 to number 4. Okay, so question number 1, the answer is leptopyrosis. Okay, because it's asking you about the infectious disease. So infectious disease is when you transfer from one person, okay, to another person. So cancer, no. This is maybe because of your genetic factor. Diabetes and hypertension is because of your lifestyle. Okay, so it's not because of you got infected from your friend, or maybe got infected from the people from your neighbor. Okay, so but leptospirosis is an infectious disease. Okay, it can transfer from one person to another person. Okay, so we look at the second one. The second one, I am so sorry. The question number 2. Okay, so we're going to look at question number 2. Which of the following is true about non-infectious disease? Okay, we are talking about non-infectious disease. This means the disease that can't be transmissible, and you won't be able to transmit from one person to another person. Okay, so what the only thing that is true about the non-infectious disease is because of the genetic factor. Okay, you can't give cancer from one person to another person. You only will get it maybe by your genetic factor. Okay, so that's why number 2 is C. Okay, you can't, it will not spread through vector, not cockroach, not rats, not mosquito. Okay, and it can't be transmitted from one person to another person. So the only um, answer is correct is C. Okay, so we're going to look at question number 3. Okay, which of the pathogen, what is the pathogen carried by female Anopheles mosquito? So female Anopheles mosquito, they bring plasmodium. Okay, so they are bringing plasmodium. So this is the answer for number 3. It's not virus dengue, no. Okay, leptospirosis is actually from rats. It's not from mosquito. Okay, virus dengue is not. Okay, salmonella. So salmonella is not. Virus salmonella usually when we get like food poisoning. Okay, so the answer is only B, plasmodium. Okay, then we have another question number 4, the last objective question for this lesson. So they ask you about steps that can be taken to prevent the spread of dengue fever. Okay, so dengue fever is actually from mosquito. Okay, so we're gonna look what things that related to mosquito. Okay, they have here breeding places of Aedes mosquito. Okay, yes, and then open burning. No, open burning will not kill mosquitoes. Okay, add chlorine into water supplies. No, only this. Okay, you can rear guppies in the pond. This means you can rear fish in the ponds to eat all of the mosquitoes larva. Okay, we're gonna look at the last question. Okay, so this P is actually non-infectious disease because why? This person is having an asthma. Okay, so asthma is not something that you touch a person and he get asthma, or you touch another person, he get asthma, or you cough on their face, he get asthma. No, asthma is from your genetic factor. So maybe if your mom or your dad or your family member have asthma, you might get it. Okay, so it's because of your genetic factor. Okay, so we're going to look at B. It says here, two diseases that are classified in the same group as disease Q. So this disease Q is an infectious disease. Okay, it's an infectious disease. So we're going to look at diseases that are infectious. Okay, leptospirosis. Yes, it's from rats. Okay, malaria fever is for mosquito. So the only two diseases that are infectious are malaria fever and leptospirosis by rats. Because when you look at this, heart disease, cancer, okay, heart disease, cancer, it happens because your genetic factor. Diabetes, you eat a lot of sweets. Strokes, maybe you don't exercise, or maybe there are some complication in your heart. Okay, so this diabetes and stroke is because of your lifestyle or maybe your genetic factor. Okay, so that's all for today. We're going to continue again our lesson. I hope if you have any question that you don't understand, okay, if you have any question that you don't understand, you can always ask me through our group WhatsApp, okay, or our group Telegram. And I am so sorry for all the distraction, all the noises of notification. I hope you understand, and you can always ask me any time. Okay, so that's all. We're gonna meet again in the next video.